Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you're a cross watcher of any kind, welcome to everyone. This is going to be your twin flame, soulmate, divine partner, May reading. But remember, time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this, it'll be for the next 4 weeks. And always trust your own intuition. If it doesn't feel like it's for you, then maybe it's not for you. But I do believe that everyone that's drawn here will get something out of this reading. That's my intention. Something good. Okay, Taurus, happy birthday. If you've already had your birthday, happy birthday. I hope that you continue to celebrate for the entire month, and happy birthday to the ones that are coming up. Okay, Taurus, let's see. What's going on with you lesson-wise? What is Spirit having you focus on? What are the messages here? Look at this, Taurus, see? Because you deserve happiness and joy and playful times. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So follow your joys, follow your happiness, follow your delights, your pleasures. Open your heart. This is light-hearted, beautiful energy, Taurus. And always when I see the dolphins, it means that you're working on your emotional intelligence by really diving into your emotions and understanding them, all the cycles of life, the different relationships you've been in. It's like a review time. And really seeing the joy in it all instead of the pain. Yeah, change. Things are changing. The way that you're perceiving your life and the world is changing. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yeah, instead of fighting against or trying to stop something from happening, this is you just going with the flow, going with the changes. See, look at this. This flower to me looks like it's moving, clockwise, like getting things moving, the wheel turning, things are changing, karmic blessings. And look at the dolphins are like moving this way. So things are moving forward towards happiness. Things are changing. I feel in a very beautiful way for you, Taurus. What about for your person? The person you're thinking of, your sacred divine lover, your twin flame, your soulmate, divine partner. Look at them. They're in a place of gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yeah, they're just feeling really good, open-hearted, communicating love, sending out love. It's just a beautiful energy, appreciating what they have. I feel like they're feeling pretty good too. Let's see what else your person is working on. Loves your chunky spirit. Else is your person working on, or what energy are they in now? Okay, so this loneliness, I know that I am never alone. Yeah, your person feels the connection, the oneness with the universe, Mother Earth, Spirit, the stars, calling in their soul family. They know that they're never alone. They're feeling very gracious for the people in their life, the connections that they have, and the connection that they have with Spirit. And I feel like your person, has connections all around the world, because look they're all around the world. So somehow they're connecting with people all around the world. And they're really focused. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Perhaps they have a vision for their business or their dreams, and they're connecting with people all around the world to help get this wheel. See, it kind of looks like a wheel turning again. Same with you, like turning. And the bottom of the deck, what's tying you together, the lesson of the union, what will help things change and always get better, obviously focusing on gratitude and appreciation, right? But is acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change, right? And I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So things that you cannot change are other people, right? What they decide to do. You can only choose to do what you want to do. So accepting yourself where you're at, accepting your sacred divine lover where they're at, and just accepting where you're at in life, focusing on the happiness, focusing on the joy, that's where you find your peace. Instead of pushing against, you're just going with the flow. I love it. Trusting in the divine, right? What about the chakra cards? What's being healed for you, Taurus, during this time, and what chakras are being highlighted? Okay, so we have solar plexus, which is your personal power, and your soul star, which is above the top of your head. So really connecting to the cosmos, the stars. Perhaps you're interested in space and traveling to other dimensions, but really tapping into your inner power. Do you see how powerful this is? Like all this power coming from your heart space, changing the way your mindset, changing the way you're thinking. See, in that head, cracking open new ideas, and deep, deep, deep soul healing. Manifesting new beginnings, manifesting miracles. To me, this feels like a very miracle energy. Miracles of love, miracles of healing. You are the manifester, and you are manifesting your dreams, and you're very strong. You have a very strong spiritual connection to the divine and a very strong spiritual connection with your person. And that's being activated right now. Beautiful, beautiful healing. Accept the healing. That's part of it too, is you accepting the change, accepting that you're changing and turning into who you were meant to be, and you're very powerful. So this is you stepping into your power and trusting that power, being comfortable in that power. You have a lot to offer for your person and the connection. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Communication is coming in. You're speaking to your person telepathically. This is what's connecting you. When you're dreaming and you're thinking to them, meditating, like they feel you. They know what you're thinking about. So there's a change in communication. Perhaps right now you're accepting the fact that you are just communicating in the energetic realms, in the spiritual realms, and you're accepting that. So you're tuning into that. And it makes it more peaceful, right? When you tune into that. Because your person right now is working on being flexible through the changes, growing spiritually, finding that balance, finding that peace within, tempering all their energies, getting grounded and rooted in Mother Earth, and activating their first two chakras. So this is root chakra and sacral chakra. They're expanding and they're growing spiritually and getting out in earth, taking care of their physical body, eating better, finding the balance with their energies and being flexible, standing strong. It's that perseverance. Just being happy where they're at, feeling gracious, tapping into that sacred sexual union, letting that beautiful, expansive, creative energy move through them to help them find that balance. And when they are communicating with you, Taurus, they're communicating how creative they feel, and the perhaps one or both of you is very flexible. That's a very specific message, but when you get together, it's like, woo, it's on fire, and you're doing all crazy acrobatic things in bed. Like, I just feel like it's really dynamic. And for you, Taurus, because you're so grounded and stable and like in this earthy energy, I feel like what this person brings to you is a little bit of that fire that you need and you want. But there's communication coming, and by being present in your moments and living in the now, letting go of the past because there's no power there, that's what's changing things. So there's change in communication. There's communication coming in. Trust that. You're very strong and they're very flexible and balanced, so you can really make it through anything, I feel. So let's just see what Spirit has to say, Taurus, for highest and best of what may be blocking you. What are some shadows that still need to be brought to the light as part of this healing and this change for you, Taurus? Let's see. Okay, so what I feel is prior, you had been disconnected to the unconditional love, even within your own heart space. And that's what's changing, is you weren't happy before. You weren't connected to this unconditional love, to this Two of Cups, you know, maybe not believing that it was ever going to happen, or just not realizing it was right in front of your face. But now, transforming that, see, that's what's changing, is you're focusing on the soulmate love, the unconditional love. And the tie that you have is very strong. The love that you have is very strong. And this is finding that peace and balance and love within yourself, that you're strong enough, that you've got this inner strength. You know, then we get the strength card. I mean, you're stronger than you realize. You're very powerful and you're very capable of this change and allowing this healing to happen. So what's changing for you, what could be a block, is not realizing that you needed to temper the energies within your own self, find that love within yourself, and that was the only way. This is the only way that we can really truly share it with a partner. So whatever's changing, all this healing, you're strong enough. You've got it. This connection is strong. Ooh. Yeah, but it's time to rest. Spirit's saying, take a rest. Go within. Allow yourself to heal. Focus on the happiness. Accept that you are where you are right now, and the only power you have is right now. Because you can wake up each day and each moment of the day, and you can make a decision to do something different, to focus on the unconditional love, focus on the balance, the peace. Anything else for Taurus? Yeah. Focus on the love and your emotional freedom and your emotional intelligence. This is you feeling good in your own energy, loving yourself. That's the key here. Always is the key. You're going to hear that message probably with me and every other reader. It's always the key to find your emotional freedom. Free yourself. Free yourself of self-imposed limitations. Focus on all the happiness, your wishes coming true. This is your personal wishes coming true. And part of it is uniting with your true divine sacred lover and really enjoying this best friendship, this soulmate love, this connection. So find your peace and balance, go within, and go move towards your independence, your freedom. And what about your person? What's changing? Some kind of toxicity, anger, fighting, willing to fight for it. I feel like they're willing to fight for it. They set healthy boundaries either with you or other people around them. It's part of the process, but they're healing this toxicity, this need to fight, this need to be right or get the last word in kind of a feeling. Maybe perhaps communication in their life has been very toxic, so they're working on finding the balance in the way they communicate and being flexible with what other people are saying, right? This is like a in and out type of energy, Knight of Wands, like manipulative, like that sort of, that's what they're healing. Realizing that they don't need to control and manipulate. If they come at things from a balanced standpoint, that's much better. And if they're flexible, that's much better. See, look at this, Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're moving on. They're freeing themselves of some kind of toxic situation or belief system or codependency. And they're fighting for it. They're fighting for their freedom. That's what I feel like. And this is the Knight of Swords. That's clarity and truth. I'm leaving the past behind. Look at that. I can do it. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. So they're very focused on their freedom. Whatever they're leaving behind, they're ready. They're like, I don't want this anymore. I'm ready to go on my own if I have to, you know. They're a warrior type energy. Yeah, look at this. I'm going to get these new beginnings, and I want these new beginnings, and I don't care what I have to cut away or who I have to cut away because I'm going to freaking do it. Do you see that? It's like your person is so determined to leave the past behind because horses are freedom. And this is you having emotional freedom. You're going to be free to express yourself with this person. And they really, really want new beginnings in their life, and they feel very passionate about it. And they're willing to do whatever it takes to get these new beginnings. Yeah, they want victory. They're working on the victory. Yep. They see moving forward these new beginnings in their life, moving away from what's not serving them, focusing on the love and the gratitude, being flexible through the changes. They see this as a beautiful opportunity right now for new beginnings. What about what's being healed between? Wow, that just came out. Look at that. Yes. The Emperor is rising. The masculine is rising, being purified in the light, taking charge, getting the guidance they need, rising above the drama, the bullshit, just the toxicity. And this is you, Taurus, stepping into your power, rising above. This is you tapping into that strength. You are the Emperor. You are the Empress of your life, taking control and making good decisions. That's what's happening. Things are being purified in the light within this union. Communication coming in. Yeah, finally deciding to talk. Finally deciding, because Two of Wands to me makes me think of the tarot of sexual magic. They're bringing me to that picture where the masculine and feminine are deep in conversation, expressing themselves, opening up to one another, rising above the drama, and finally deciding to communicate. See, because it's all about the communication. So trust the communication that's happening in the spirit realms, that things are changing. That's what's being changed. That's what could possibly be a block is there was indecision before, or not being open, not being honest, because it was, your person was in a lower vibration energy or had a lot of toxicity around them, but they're breaking free from that and they're determined and they want this new beginning. See, this is Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands. They are very passionate about these new beginnings. Wow. And the Four of Wands just wanted to show up. 1111. Yeah, Sacred Divine Union. Just wanted to show its face. But we're going to see for you, Taurus, what's manifesting for you in this time period. Look at that. Coming out of the stalemate. Finally making the decision that's best for you, trusting your internal guidance, not looking and listening to anything around you. And, it's like you're moving forward blindly, but really not blindly. You're trusting your truth and your clarity, and you're making the decision to move on. Because typically, Two of Swords, a stalemate, it's like you got the swords across your chest, you're at a stalemate, but I feel like you're coming out of that energy and finally deciding, because you get the Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. And look at this, the King of Wands, taking charge. Lighten that fire, that soul healing, that fire inside. Making good decisions, finding the balance. Reflecting. Stepping into your power. Look at this. Wow. You have the World. What's manifesting is completion. Karmic cycles ending for new beginnings and blessings coming in. A whole new world. Opportunity, a whole new person, new things happening in your world. Things are changing, right? It's important to make the decision, to make the choice to leave behind whatever partnership, whatever belief system, whatever this is that you're leaving behind in healing, to complete these cycles finally and make the decision that's best for you in love, because the Lover's card is a decision card. What's best for you? Heal the relationship you're in or move forward and go towards the sacred union. Everybody's going to be different, right? This is, the angel, the twin flame angel for the lovers. Healing is coming, connection, union. Perhaps you're making a decision in love. Which way should I go? Maybe you have a couple choices. Stay where you're at or move forward, or, whatever the case may be. It's just finally making a decision that's best for you. And look at, this is amazing. Here's the Queen of Wands. And whenever this happens in a reading and we get the Lovers right here, that things are changing, certain cycles are completing with the masculine so that you can move forward. Look, it's a feminine on the horse moving forward and a feminine on the horse moving forward towards freedom. So this, to me, signifies sacred divine union. Yes, it's fire signs. It could be a fire sign that you're meant to be with, but it doesn't have to be. This is just very passionate, very creative, spiritual union, and bringing it into the physical. Divine counterparts, a perfect match. That's how I feel that. Yeah. There's an opportunity to heal. Letting go of third-party situations. Finally deciding to let go of the past. The time is now. There's healing happening, heart healing if you choose it. This is the cycle that you're ending of being in pain, wallowing in the past, finally healing. That's that deep soul healing that's happening in your heart. So that you can move forward. But it's you have to decide to allow yourself to heal and make decisions. It's important to go within and figure out what you do want, what's really important to you. And look at this. Commitment coming in. This is your card, Taurus. You rising up, being a source of wisdom for others, teaching others about life. This is your spiritual journey, being committed to your own personal beliefs and morals and values, living your life with integrity, leveling up spiritually. And this can signify marriage. Marriage of the Lovers. Come on. Higher level of commitment coming in. That's what you're manifesting. Yeah. Communication. Well thought out communication. Taking your time, not being too hasty, right? Because look, this is what's transforming. You see this? Instead of it being like, because it's so passionate and overwhelming, right? Because that happens sometimes when you're really connected to someone. Instead of this energy, this is what's being healed. So it's more balanced and stable. And so the communication and the offer is more balanced, stable, and grounded instead of toxic. You see that? That is just spirit saying this is what's transforming. If it was toxic before and it was hurtful before and in and out before, it's not going to be anymore. That's what spirit is saying. Anything else for Taurus, highest and best? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So this is putting in the effort, something that's worth putting in the effort. Reevaluating your life. Where have you been putting your efforts in and really focusing? Is this what I want to put my effort into? What do I want to put my effort into? Because whatever you put your focus on will be successful in the material world, but where do you want to put your focus? I feel like you're reevaluating that. Perhaps you put time and energy and effort into a project or a relationship that really isn't serving you, or a job, and you're moving on. Whatever that is, it's time to evaluate. It's time to decide. Look at this, Three of Cups. Who do you want to celebrate with? You know, this also can be letting go of third-party situations, finally healing from that. Perhaps that happened to you, or you did this, but it's just allowing yourself to heal and refocusing. Who do you want to celebrate with? Who's important to you? This is you attracting like-minded people, celebrating how far you've come, friends, good friends, lovers, whatever this is. But maybe perhaps that's the decision in love that the masculine's like, I think I'm going to leave behind what I thought was the grass was greener on the other side, and all this seduction and seductive energy. It could be a codependency, whatever. And I'm going to focus on my sacred feminine. You see that? Yeah. Where do you want to put your focus? Because that's really important right now. But there's celebrations coming in, and the last card to come out, Taurus, for you is trust your intuition. Things are being revealed in this reading. Perhaps you're reaching out to a tarot card reader, or you read cards. But this is you trusting your intuition, saying you know the answers. You know the truth about what you need to let go of, what's changing, what's important to change, that you're strong, that you're powerful, and trust your guidance. You know, always trust yourself. It's time to drop the burdens. And look who's right under there. Come on. The Emperor. The Emperor comes out. Hello, I'm here again. Look, the masculine is saying, I am rising up. Where is that Emperor card? I got to find it because it's a really good card, but it's hiding. Okay, so listen. The Emperor is rising up so that they can take their seat. See, take their seat in the physical to be with their queen. And what to me, what this means is, feminines, this is going to be an opportunity where you're going to be able to drop the burdens. Drop all these burdens of this connection that you've been carrying. Drop all the burdens in life. Perhaps you've been trying really hard to find your financial independence or whatever that is. But someone's coming in, this divine, sacred masculine, to help you drop the burdens. Do you see that? So if this person, like I said, was in toxic energy before, they are detoxifying. They're a different person now. That's what's changing. Okay, what's going on in your heart space, Taurus, or what does Spirit want you to focus on? What's going on in your heart? Make the effort, yeah. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Make the effort. Love yourself. This is that unconditional love, that soulmate love, nurturing your inner child, seeing things differently, reminiscing, right? It's worth it. Your feminine is worth it. And feminines, you are worth it. You are worth the effort. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and trust. Things are changing. Accept the way things are right now. Tap into that, spiritual energy. Tap into the higher part of you. Trust. Spirit just wants you to trust. It's all being worked out. Yeah, you've known each other before. This is a past life relationship. That's why the connection is so deep and is so strong. And it's so healing. Because this is a deep, deep soul bond. What about for your person? Ooh, see what that one is. They're freeing themselves. They're letting go. See? They're letting go of the toxic way of thinking. The ego-based thoughts, the fears, the insecurities, self-imposed entrapments. It's time to take back control of their life. They're taking back control. And they're determined. I felt it from the beginning. They are determined to take back control, whatever that is, whatever that means to them. And they want to open up and be honest and discuss their feelings finally. If they've been closed before, they are opening up now. Rising up, being purified in the light. Anything else for Taurus's person, highest and best? Maybe not. Patience. They're being patient. Yeah. That's why, Taurus, see, I told you. They're being patient. They're making sure that they're good because they know that this is where this is going. So they're making sure that they're all good and they're ready, because you don't want someone to come forward to you if they're not ready. And you certainly, if you're not ready, make sure you're ready for this, because this connection, this union involves a higher level of commitment and marriage. And I feel in your past life, your most recent past life, you have been married before. You've done this before. And now you get to live it out in this physical existence. That's what it feels like to me. Once your person frees themselves from whatever is going on, and this one flipped out. Yeah, when you're in separation and you're not with your person, you are always connected. Sacred, divine love is eternal. You are in the masculine's heart. And when the masculine is dreaming or in their own energy and reflecting, they are thinking about their feminine. I'm telling you. It's their empress. You know what I mean? Like, I want my queen. I want my empress. And they feel extremely passionate towards you. Let go of control. Let go of drop the oars, go with the flow. Just let things flow. Follow your passions. Follow your joys. You deserve all of this good stuff, Taurus. Let's see what your final message is here. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, who did I just do? Was it Gemini? They got this, I believe. Diane. So if you're connected to a Gemini, you might want to listen to that. But focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Yeah, that's you shooting your arrow of intention, knowing that you're hitting your mark, you're hitting the bullseye, and then letting go. Letting go of the who, what, when, where, why, and what time, and know that the universe has your back. They do. You've got this. And look at this. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. You're being blessed. They're listening. Your prayers are being answered. We're going to read from that one. This is so beautiful. Wow. Charity. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions, see, you have to make it this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into the space with you. See, and there's that High Priestess saying, trust your intuition. Taurus, trust yourself. You know. It's working out for you, as it should. If you would like to reach out to me for sort of a birthday celebration reading, I got you. Let's do that. Let's have some fun. We can do a map out of the whole year if you want, Taurus. Let's work that out. I'd like to do that. That'd be fun for me. So reach out to me if you feel interested in that. And I'm wishing you many, many, many blessings now and for all the years to come.